this sucks. Alright.
I think the last one's the best one there.
What?
Literally saved through being a Luddite.
Well, Maury, what are we looking for today?
Well, that I know you guys are going through the Grand Path. From what else I know is I'm waiting on Liz.
Yeah, I know you want it. Yeah. I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka something.
Oh good, I got a left shark mission.
That's awesome.
Oh, Maury, were you able to look at my backup character?
I've not fully looked at it as I had to design today.
In other words, fuck you.
No, I understand the question. He's been asking for a while, but I did have to do a lot of designing today.
That's fine. I mean, no problem. I mean, I'm not going to use it today.
Yeah.
Do you think? Also, Ken, I almost apologize for stealing your backup sheet.
I don't care.
No, you care.
No, I don't.
I know you don't.
Sorry about that. Just I got out a little early today, and I was still almost late.
I see. You know who else is late?
Who?
Sam.
My ex-girlfriend? Oh, yeah, Sam.
Bazinga.
I mean, if you want to quote the Nerd Minstrel Show, sure.
Do we need to wait for Sam?
You can go ahead and describe what happened last session as long as everyone's actually here. I will be dealing with Sam.
We all got tramp stamps at the end.
And then,
Hey.
Okay, well, is everyone here? I'll give the recap.
yeah, go do the recap.
Alright, well, as of last episode, we escaped from that mysterious world, only to find that one of our companions didn't make it out with us. He'd actually been cursed or something. We're still not entirely sure, as characters, I think. Mina, was rendered unconscious again, almost near death, before we were able to make our escape with Colin helping us out. We made it to the city of Norog, where we were able to restock, resupply, and acquire the magical tattoos we originally journeyed there to get. Ken was busy investigating something between dwarves and stealing things.
It never happened.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought
Yeah,
this
I'm
was-
sorry. I'm
That was
sorry.
for the private session, but that never happened.
Well, if
I
we're gonna
have a
leave
lot
Norog,
of,
we can try and squeeze it in.
I have a lot of commitments.
Yeah. Maury is actually too popular. Okay. Well, Ken was busy getting his gear fixed up. Due to the near death, Arius and I opted to go and get plastered and then get slutty tattoos. Well, not necessarily slutty. Anyway,
It's only
on
slutty because you
top-
took your shirt off.
it was a back tattoo. Anyway,
It's a tramp stamp.
upon going to get the tattoos, we found out that my deals with the Duchess to free us from that other realm and free the elves from terrible hunt-related doom. Well, it took off the hunt-related ideas on it, but it replaced it with hers. There's something on the elves now. And I tried to make it better, and I've made terrible mistakes. What else? Landrick got a bunch of extra large bags made.
You also met a skeleton.
Oh yes. We also met a skelly man who refused to get fancy fucking tattoos with us.
Too spooky for me.
Not spooky enough. And session ended with us following up on our respective businesses. Me and Mr. Elf Hunter, or Elf Ranger, going to get more of a drink. And I guess that's where the story picks up, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Did I leave anything out?
No. No, that was it. I need to know what people want to do.
Okay,
Alright.
what's our, where are we going actually? This is the group. What are we doing?
As players, we're supposed to be heading up to Whistling. Because we're still hunting air.
Alright, are we
As-
done with the town though?
Well, we still gotta wait for Sam. That's the only
Well,
problem.
Well, we don't
Sam's
have to
not
wait for
here.
Sam.
We're not waiting for Sam.
We're not waiting for Sam, because fuck him at this point.
We're not
He
waiting for
said,
Sam.
he said like 7 at the earliest.
He could have told me about this, and I could have planned around it, so fuck him.
Other than that, I, Mina the character, am desperately wanting to see the theater while I'm in a major city. Because this is what I do.
What being
Wait,
weird?
so you're RPing a second character at the same time?
No,
I'll be
me,
taken care of.
First to be the player.
I'll be taking care of Sam.
I mean, myself, I'm done getting items and stuff. I got a new weapon, a new enchant, and I'm ready to move on with the rest of the group.
Mina, well, been able to get her drinking and gambling done in smaller towns, has not been able to see the theater in some time at this point. Is the theater season almost over?
They wouldn't be closing yet. It's up midway through, mainly because the set-in of winter and the general goings-on have sort of extended the desire for escapism.
Then yes, Mina, aside from drink, also enjoys theater. No, it's okay.
But yeah, okay, sorry about that. The playhouse owned by Cecilia Ott is currently showing basically 2 plays on a sort of rotation twice a day. At the moment. The first play, a tragedy about the death of Cain the Defiant, and the other play, a comedy about the squabbling of nobles and the steward's incompetence.
Hey. Landry, let's go see a play. You too, Aaron. We should find Ken. He needs some culture right now.
Yes, because this is the reason why we go to theater. I'm down.
Do they have ale at this theater?
As a player, I'm not actually sure if they served ale in theaters. I remember they served food.
It depended on the quality of play. That's part of a big thing.
Yeah, I think a
Um,
political satire will serve ale.
Yes, a political satire will serve ale. A tragedy tends not to serve any sort of liquor.
Yeah.
Perhaps after, but not directly during.
Miss Brooke, do you know what play happens to be on today? Like right now?
Literally right now. Or do you mean currently coming up?
I mean, the play's available today.
Well, the current circuit for this week is the Death of Man's Hope, the tragedy, and a play particularly about the folly of nobles. and other such. I forgot the actual word. Sorry. Yeah, the folly of nobles and other such debauchery.
Well, do you guys want to see and have a laugh? Debauchery is always good. You, Ernest?
Like I said earlier, yeah, I would be down for a play. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Really?
You have to say it like that?
Really?
Aye, lad. You know what's the worst that could happen.
You're walking around with a fucked up hand. Well, do you think Ken wants to see one? Anyone know where Ken went?
He was over by some dwarves earlier. I got bored of him and then walked over here.
Yeah, I thought he went to go to like the blacksmith or something for his staff.
Try to learn him how to make a business deal. But he's being all noble about it.
Okay. Well, let's go fetch our erstwhile companion. He needs some culture. Plays are always good. It'll be a bit of politicking. He can learn more about the area.
Just laugh at nobles being stupid.
Alright. That's the whole point. Let's all follow Kendrick. Okay, you can move a little faster than this.
One square at a time.
Yeah, see? Hey, Ken.
Hey, what's up?
Do you want to see a play?
What kind of play? Do we have time for that?
I can't imagine why not.
I mean, I'm pretty done in this town, and I'm ready to move on. But if you say we have enough time for the play, I guess we can go do it.
I mean, it's not like Lorik's gonna destroy us or anything.
Oh no, we're kind of being hunted, and shit's been happening to us lately.
Yeah. We stopped for worse reasons.
True. Yeah, let's go play.
Where's that skelly guy?
A skelly guy.
We met. You didn't meet him. There's some skeleton guy at the bar. You seem like
Wait, like that lady girl? Like that lady that we met in Lorik?
Somewhat like that. He had a good head on his shoulders. At least what was left of his shoulders.
More like what was left
That's
of his
really
head.
strange.
Seems like half of our party's having difficulty.
Yeah, it looks like Mina's
Yeah,
just staring at a wall for no reason, apparently. I try to wave my hand in front of Mina. Yep.
Is she
she's
drunk or
completely
something?
out
She
of
was
it.
like muttering. You guys are drinking?
Yeah, we're drinking. a little
Yeah, a little bit. These lightweights can't handle their ale.
bit.
Alright, when does the play start?
Not sure. Mina had all that information, but she's out of it right now. I don't know what's going on with her.
Do you like spike your drink or something?
I don't know if it's the server necessarily, or just CJ in this case, and Liz being attacked by her mother.
Oh, I thought you were also having lag.
No, I tend to have little lag spikes here and there, but nobody's really home, so.
I have a server set up for this in the event of that. But, you know, right now we're fine on the server.
Yeah.
But, to give you a bit of information, since you and Kendrick Landrick, fuck it, I hate you.
Come back.
We're at there, you would know it's in about an hour. Midday, it's the noon play, basically.
Alright, so while we wait for
They
Liz-
usually end the day with the tragedy.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Is Ken coming?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. We have an
I
hour to
thought you were
kill.
like they spiked your drink or something, mumbling.
Yeah, you were
No,
like
sorry.
facing the wall and just like talking to yourself for no reason.
Licking the windows.
No, I had a moment. Sorry.
Just 1 hour to find Skelly Guy and try to ditch the other off somewhere.
Well, we don't. Well, okay. We don't know where Renato is, right? Nobody knows where he's actually
He's
at.
gone elsewhere.
Yeah.
But
seen
does
him in a
anyone
while.
even care? Is what we should figure out.
He's probably like pissing off the gods more.
Yeah, leave him to his devices.
Okay, we have an hour to kill. What shall we do in the meantime?
If you were a skeleton, where would you go?
If I were a magical skeleton, I would go into this gigantic tower.
I would
the
go to the
bar.
grave.
Great idea.
Where is this
He-
gigantic tower? Or where's the entrance to this tower?
Tower is
He-
here.
He might have got kidnapped by a dog. You never know.
Alright. I knock. I knock against the door of the tower.
The door itself is polished obsidian that is almost flush against the wall. Only way you can really tell it's a door is by the inlaid engravings on it. Knocking on the door does not receive an immediate answer, but a few moments later, basically a image of the dweller of the tower appears. You recognize them as basically an envoy from Whistling to Laric when you were there.
Did I get her name last time? I don't remember.
Yeah, Elise in this case.
Miss Elise. Hello. Fancy seeing you in Nora.
The image looks at you for a second and says, "I don't quite recall you. It's been a bit of a time."
We were with the Uxpin envoy. My friends and I.
You came with Yuria? Oh, yes. How is your number? Did all of you manage to get out?
Well, we escaped the city, but we ran into a bit of trouble on the way to Norog, unfortunately, and we lost one of our members.
Hmm. The image looks around and says, "One, I see you're missing two at the moment."
The other elf doing elf things, pretty sure.
I won't say we're missing the other one.
Hmm.
Anyway, I actually just had a quick question, since as a magical user, we're looking for a magical skeleton. Would you happen to know where we could find one?
Particular name of the individual?
Anybody get his name? I've been calling him Skelly Man the whole time.
I don't know
looking
him.
I'm looking at the rest of the group.
Itward.
No.
Itward.
I mean, we can dig a body up in the graveyard and get a skeleton man.
I remember.
We're not,
Fisher
we're
thought
not
that.
indulging your...
It's essentially the same as me calling you demon.
I remember.
I was a little drunk at the time.
I specifically remember the bartender calling him Itward. Kind of like Squidward, except Itward.
Strange. I'm not familiar with any members from Uxfin being in the city. Then again, I've been quite busy. Give me a
Okay.
moment. Somewhere nearby, but I've no clue exactly where. He's definitely in the city. The necromantic magics are obviously here. Or it could just be Calder again.
Well,
Whoa, he's a necromancer?
You didn't know? I mean, it's on the door to his shop.
I never met the person.
Up.
Yes.
Could you point us the way?
Just go southwest.
Southwest.
Past Fabian's.
Hang on. Where's that?
No, Calder has his nameplate.
Ah. Oh, okay, okay. And that's Itward shop?
No, Calder. Not. I'm just saying it'd be either the skeletons nearby, or Calder's done one of his experiments.
Okay. Why were we looking for Skelly Man again, guys?
We got an hour to kill before the play, and he probably wants to come. He seems like a cool guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
That's cool. That's true. He did have that fancy top hat. All right. Well,
That's what's
thank
left
you,
of his shoulders.
Miss Elise.
Yes.
Thank you for the information.
Sorry. I've got other people in the room. I need to get back to it.
Oh, okay.
For a brief moment, you can see what looks like basically the tail of not tail, but the claws of a dragonborn and the horns of a tiefling.
Like in parts?
Like bits of it through the image, as if it were recording that area and transmitting it down.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you've got company, you know. I hope they're the kind without clothes or with clothes, or however which way you like them.
The image blinks off as you begin to stammer into sexual dalliances.
All right. Well, I guess we're looking for the skeleton. It's
How'd
just
you
like-
guys meet the skeleton?
He's actually pretty cool. You should meet him. He was quite an interesting individual. He liked milk.
I mean,
But who
it does
doesn't?
good for your bones.
Well, if he's relatively nearby, we could spread out and take a look. Where's the door for Sorna's place?
Do you feel safe walking by yourself though?
It's where Sorna is in this case.
Oh, okay. I feel safe-ish. We made it safely to town. Rick's zombified remains didn't
I don't
chase us here.
know, but every time you're wander by yourself, you get attacked or raped or something.
It'll be alright.
Plus, that guy's dead.
I walk up to Sorna and completely disregarding Ken's concerns, and I knock on the door.
Door actually swings open as you touch it. The hinges seem to be more than just oiled.
Hello? I call inside.
Hello.
Hold on, I'm busy with a customer. Hello.
How are you?
What kind of shop is this? I like poke my head in and then look around.
The shop itself is one that would hold components, crystals, basically magical sundries.
Well, Landrick, this place sells magical stuff. Do you need anything?
Good's magic when you got music.
I look in, I guess. Or, well, I would try, I guess, to step past Sorna, but there's no more room to put my token.
Yeah, I know the token, but just say you do. That's fine.
Yeah. I step into the shop and I spot Itward. Hey, Skelly Man!
Oh, hello there.
Dude, is
We
this your
are-
skeleton man?
Yes, this is the one we were talking about. The milk-loving, non-tattoo-getting skeleton.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah, your name. Do you have a name?
I'm Itward Goen. You might have heard of me.
No, can't say I have, but I'm from the south. Were you always a skeleton?
For a while.
So you did have a body before then.
I mean, most skeletons had a body beforehand. Most people don't be skeletons from the beginning.
So how'd you become a skeleton?
I mean, how does anyone become a skeleton?
I'm assuming they have to die
They-
first.
We bury them 6 feet deep and then they become a skeleton down in the earth.
Anyway, we're actually just relaxing, and you seemed like an interesting fellow. We were wondering if you wanted to come with us to see a play.
I think I'll have to pass on that. I'm looking for something.
It'll still be here when you're done with the play.
Potentially not.
These
Alright.
these are quite sensitive pieces of material. As she's saying that, one of the gems in her hand actually wisps into dust.
I smile at Sorna. Well, would you like to come to a play then?
I have a job to do. I'm busy.
Fine. I turn. Well, what do you guys want to do now? That really didn't pan out the way I'd hoped.
Oh no, he's your friend.
I'll say drinking companion.
And what do you plan to do after this play?
I guess we'll probably be heading out after one of our other companions turns up. We have no idea where one of our friends have gone out to.
Where are you heading to?
We're heading up to Whistling, actually.
Ah, I actually need to go to Whistling. That is, if I don't find what I'm looking for here.
Ah, well. Traveling companions, always welcome. Right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, you can replace the one we lost. That fruity elf.
Yes, the
Yeah,
fruity
As long as you don't fuck with the gods in a certain way.
You guys
No
call me
guarantees.
pretty? I'm right here. Quit
I
calling me
said
pretty.
fruity, not
They're talking about the other elf, Aaron.
Okay. That's
You
strange.
know, honestly, I'm finally glad I won't have to hear about his fucking beard again.
Alright. I guess we'll meet up at the tower after the play? Here, I suppose? Here by this obsidian tower?
Sure.
That works.
probably over on the other side of it.
Whatever.
You know, dynamics with the sun and all.
I don't. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Anyone know where this playhouse is?
You don't know where it's at?
No. I was
Are you-
told there was a playhouse.
Jesus Christ.
Cecilia Ott is the one that owns it, and it's in the northern part.
Yeah, but did anybody get told as a character?
You did. That it was
okay.
in the northern part of Whistling, owned by Cecilia Ott.
Okay. Well, I think it's down this way. Is it almost time for the play or no?
It will be around the time you get there.
See, Ken found a shortcut.
Yeah, see.
I have
just gonna move in.
I have great jumping abilities.
Is this golem in our way?
No, it just stands guard next to the door.
Okay. Which one's the okay. Thank you. I look around. Are there any crowds or anything?
A
Do you think
small
they-
bit. It's the play's been running for about 5 days, and only the people who actually really enjoyed it have shown up. So it's about half of the usual crowd. Some tourists. By tourists, I mean people passing through with goods.
Is this the kind with the ticket box outside, or would we be going in?
Outside, manned primarily by a small golem.
All right. Well, I walk up to the golem. Hello.
It looks at you for a second and says, "Which play?"
The comedy.
Understood. Then asks for payment of basically a gold piece each.
Let's see.
Sounds fair enough. Sure, I'll fork it over.
Yeah, I collect a gold piece each and I hand it to him. Plus Landrix being cheap. Oh, okay, you're just gonna throw. I pick up all of the copper that he's thrown at me and I pay
I
the
just
gold.
threw one gold coin.
Oh, okay.
It was just light drizzle.
Rained a single coin.
He's just doing that so he can bend over and pick it up, and while he looks at your ass.
He's like the height of my ass.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Even more in
good
his
view.
face. Yeah.
He likes your tramp stamp.
Landrick,
It's a
come on,
back
what's up?
tattoo.
Oh, you got
tattoo,
another
tramp
tattoo?
stamp, the same thing.
I ignore them and I turn
You
and I
still
pay
haven't shown me the other tattoo.
Golem
All I
shows
saw was
no
the
reaction.
snake thing.
Gives you a ticket, and then you're allowed in. Same for the other group of people. The play itself is enhanced by various magical effects, as is the custom of the city. Lights controlled entirely by prestidigitation and mage hand. Various props as the people dressed as nobles fumble around, cheat on each other, commit adultery on the not on the stage, but assume. Eventually, one of them takes the steward's daughter as their own, and it's a big mess as he walks inside to the event. The steward himself is laughed out of the court as the play actually closes.
There was less sex than I was hoping in that play.
There's never enough of it in any of these plays.
Did you want more sex?
I was expecting something a little bit more debauched.
I mean, we can go to the burlesque house and find more debauch.
What?
We can go to a burlesque house if you want more to watch.
Oh, is there a burlesque show anywhere nearby?
Not currently, no.
I mean, those tattoos will give a good tip to the customers.
I'm sure the three of you will give very good tips.
More ways than one.
Zing. Alright, well, that was a very enjoyable show. Thank you.
All right, what now?
What's there left to do?
You're free to leave the city if you wish.
Anybody else have any last minute business? I lean. Where's the door for this building? For
Just-
Gustav's building.
Hmm?
Where's the door for Gustav's building?
Gustav, it would be to your left.
So this one?
Yeah.
I lean against this random doorway. Where are we going now?
We're heading northeast to
Can you give me a
Warwick.
perception check, Liz? And only Liz?
GM roll or?
That works, yeah.
Actually, I'll just click it. And that's really bad. Oh god.
You can hear multiple voices in there, but you're not sure who they are aside from Gustav's.
Oh. I think Gustav's in this place. I
What's
get
he
off the
doing in
door.
there?
Who cares? I'm interested in finding out the business of what happened in Lorik after we took off.
Hey,
That's why I
I'll meet
care.
you guys at the tower.
You're going to the tower? Alright. I knock heavily on the door.
I'm gonna follow Landry.
I'll stay with me now.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. Someone does come to open the door. And it is... Oh boy. My map went weird, sorry. It actually is Gustav. Tired and old as he is. Can you give me an actual GM rolled perception?
Sure.
Ken, if you're looking in, you can also GM roll me a perception.
How do you GM roll perception if it's
Slash
not
GM roll and then just one roll. Basically treat it as neither advantage or disadvantage, just use your own modifiers. Which I think yours are 3. I'm not sure actually, but still it should be.
perception is rolled off wisdom, so I think it's just 1d20. Because I'm not proficient.
Okay. Alright. So, anyhow, you don't notice anything, Liz. I will be whispering you in a second, Ken.
Gustav, you made it out of the city.
Not easily. I
Yeah,
had
that
to
was-
rely on some context to get my way out of there after the steward was murdered.
I'm glad you're out.
Yeah, that was a bit of bad business with Greyhead.
It's not the start, not the end of it.
What do you plan on doing now?
Well, I suppose I'm just going to try to live here as a recluse. The golems here, the stone above will keep the hunt out.
Isn't the hunt only stay in forest though?
They went right into that city.
I'm fairly sure Greyhand had something to do with that particular.
Either way, they're less likely to be able to ride out of the clouds when we've got a sheet of rock atop us.
About the hunt, do they follow any type of rules? Are they like a society or just an army, or what are they exactly?
Well, normally they never go into actual large civilized areas. Small towns, villages, hamlets, those are easy pickings for them. But the hunt itself changes its allegiance to whatever court is in power. It's usually based on the season.
Is
Currently,
it more or less a tribe then?
No, they are. Imagine if someone had a military that changed leadership every 6 months or so.
And who's in charge of them now?
The winter courts. Unfortunately, it's winter time.
The Winter Courts hold dominion at the moment, and I assume Grey Hand is beholden to their queen.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of double dealing going on. Where does Landrick or where does Lorik stand with having Greyhand attempting to seize power?
I'm sorry, did you ask where Lorik stands?
Well, where it does Lorik stand? Has it been flattened? How does this kingship work?
As a city, it's thoroughly been taken. You saw the fiends walking the street, yes?
Yeah. We a bit busy making our escape, but we saw it.
There was abominations everywhere.
Those things still prowl the streets. Those who live there now do so under the Fae's rule. Many of the able-bodied men have been taken and inducted into the hunt, and it is stronger than it has ever been.
What of Uxbin? I know Lady Yuria was attempting to assist with the besieging of Lorik.
Their current detachment was not enough to retake the city. The most they've managed to do is take a part of the military district.
I suppose thank you for the information.
Yeah, thanks. Who's that guy next to you? He looks familiar. Wasn't he in Lorik with us?
I don't know who he is. He can't seem to remember his own name. I found him on a wagon with a couple other survivors.
What has he said?
Nothing. Doesn't speak. Barely eats.
Is he a
Like
Lorik refugee?
I would assume so, but it's like the body's empty.
Can we talk to him?
Would not likely be good, not with the others inside.
Who are the others inside?
Other members of the Lorik court.
I was under the impression they all died that day.
He looks for a second.
Do you want to talk outside in private, away from these people?
No, it's fine.
We're just trying to assist you in any way we can.
It's fine, do not worry.
Well, Gustav, would you like to go have a drink? We've got a bit of time to kill waiting for our companions. The bar is not but a couple blocks south of here.
No, I have to go. I've got a couple people here who are going to help this man, or at least try to.
He wouldn't happen to be cursed or diseased by the old god, would he?
No, no. That's something else.
We can fetch our
Which
dwarf.
god?
I don't know what god it is exactly. I was once affected, and that's what we argued in Lorik during with the court before we got attacked.
Hmm.
Does he know his name?
No. Doesn't know his name. He doesn't speak.
How did he get into the wagon?
He was with a woman. She's here too. Will you come here, Sigrid? A woman that was at the fight club is there, and if you can give me an unskilled int, both of you.
That can't be good. It's on your skill sheet.
It wasn't loading. I was lagging.
Oh.
In addition to having been at the fight club.
Yeah, I recognize her from Fight Club. That's about it.
Her face
Yeah.
doesn't look the same as it did at that point. Not scarred, but the demeanor on the face is different.
You remember, Mino, what she did at Fight Club? Did she use like a little form of magic during the fights?
I don't recall. I was drinking quite heavily during that entire Fight Club event.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm trying to remember myself. But I did notice that she was maybe associated with Greyhound.
Are you whispering this to me, or?
Yeah, I'm whispering.
Yeah, I don't think she's necessarily looking after Gustav's best interests, but I don't know what we can do here, because having someone in your home is not technically a crime.
No, but it's very strange. Especially Gustav's here.
Well, Gustav, I suppose we'll have to part ways from here. We must catch up with the rest of our companions.
You do that, I'll be in this city.
Good luck with your resettlement in Norog.
This is still my home, I just haven't been here for years.
Well, then, good luck moving back to Norog.
Best of luck to you two, and the rest of your group.
Thank you.
Is Glenn still with you? Did he make it?
Glenn?
Glenn, Stefani, the bard.
Yeah, he managed to distract. He was a huge help helping us escape.
I see.
He actually hopes to be releasing new music soon.
I look forward to that.
I'll let him know that. Fine. If I see him again, I'll pass on the news.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot.
He closes the door and goes back into the house. Before you leave, both of you can give me another perception.
Can we roll it off the sheet, or do you want private?
Roll it off the sheet.
Shit.
I think mine's lagging.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll show up eventually.
Yeah, I can't pop the sheet out. Oh, there we go.
I don't know. I mean, I think she was part of Greyhand, and Greyhand might be here.
Did you look at the face she was making at me? There's something seriously fishy going on here, but giving someone
Did
the
Greyhand
evil
attack
eye.
you, or her men attacked you?
The man, I'm fairly sure Rick felled him in the battle. Fairly sure.
Honestly, the person I saw in the back, that soulless guy Gustav was talking about, I think that's Gorester. He looked, he had quite a familiar resemblance to him. You not notice him?
I didn't notice him.
I'm almost positive it was him.
If it is, let's get going while the going's good. I don't think there's anything we could do to help Gustav.
I'm just saying, you gotta watch your back, because Greyhound might be here, and they might be looking for you.
Yeah, well, one tiefling in a city of mongrels is hardly gonna make a stand. This isn't Lorik.
You know, I take offense to that.
What? This isn't a city of mongrels? You've got
I'm not a
dwarves, you've got
mongrel.
tieflings. Fine.
Half the
Mixed
city's
cultural
golems.
group. Mixed cultural group.
Golems that are basically made to protect people and break up fights.
It's a mixed cultural bag, Ken. I'm sorry you took offense at Gola or mongrels.
I'm no dog.
Edward, did you get that tell way back?
Which one, me?
No, Edward. Spencer,
Sorry, what?
did you get that whisper way back?
Yeah,
No response on it?
I'm not.
Okay. Well, she tells you that some claim to have heard it in the Grand Path. What it means, I don't know, but knowing what you're looking for, it might lead you there.
It's good information to know.
Out the window, you can see the others from earlier passing by.
Gonna keep perusing.
Sarna finishes giving you what she has in relation to what you've been looking for. All of them only hold the enchantment of the night sky for brief minutes before disappearing.
Silver locket.
Yeah, just keep it on you. It's a gift.
Thank you. I tuck it away into my pocket. Anyway, Gustav seemed to be in the company of suspicious figures. Everybody remembers Gorester getting felled in the fight, right? Ken seems to be convinced otherwise.
Yeah, it was really vague. I don't remember because after he struck me with lightning, but I think it was him. But it just seemed like his soul wasn't there, like he was blank.
Yeah, wizards. Who knows what they've
Okay.
done with them?
I don't know. I think
He is here,
Greyhound's in
though.
the city. We should do some investigation on it, though.
He's already tried to kill 2 of you. Might as well just get out of here.
Yeah, if it is Gorester that you saw, either we're breaking in to kill him right now, or we're leaving.
I don't know the beef with you and Gorester. What was it exactly?
Well, I mean, he did try to fucking kill us.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, this is kind of personal for me too.
Yeah, so
I mean,
either we
we're
busted
bleeding
there.
out because of him.
Yeah, he kind of mangled you in the arena.
And from what I could tell, he looks pretty weak, or he's not there. He might have an advantage, and there was only a few people in that room. I mean, all 4 of us can just barge in and like kill him. In fact, you can ask, that your skeleton friend to help us.
Well,
Well, we could do that, or not cause an uproar in another city.
that's Aaronus makes a pretty good point. There are a lot of golems here.
That is true, but damn, this is a good opportunity to attack.
It's a great opportunity, but not the right place.
If you want, I could turn you invisible. You could sneak in, choke him out, and then run away.
You can do that?
I can make you invisible if you want.
That'd be a long shot. If you guys are
Your
down.
invisibility will break as soon as you do something. So
How
as soon
about
as you choke him
this?
out, you'll be seen. But you could
The
probably
more-
finish him off first.
The more I think about this plan, the more I think attempting to assassinate a man in the middle of town is
No.
not a fantastic idea.
I want. There's still more to learn. How about this? You make me invisible. Mina opens the door, lock picks it, whatever her thief skill she has, and then we'll see what's going on inside. And then I'll come back and relay information if we should attack or not, or just leave.
What's the time of day, Mark?
It's getting closer to the evening now.
And then even let's say we do that. Do you want? Do we need to leave during the night?
Strictly recon?
Yeah, because Greyhound's here. Something's going on in the city.
That's true. We could make a better getaway during the night now that Aaron is. Now that Aaron isn't on that stupid fate, if you're up for it, well,
Yeah, I'm
If
pretty
you guys
good
can-
with my feet. I can move silently.
Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, let's do this.
okay.
Aaron, is he coming?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're in this together.
Oh,
Well,
no. Could you go?
Just remember, I can only make one
Horses.
person invisible, so
I'll
only
keep
one
watch
of you are
outside.
going to sneak in.
I am going to open the door. I
What are you
guess
asking Anato to do?
if he could fetch the horses, because we
Ah.
tied them off, right? At the front of
Yeah.
the city. Yeah.
He'll probably be bringing them to the Grand Path unless you want to run out of the city.
The Grand Path is to Whistling?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's meet in front of the house where Gustav's at.
Okay, fine. We'll take a quick look. And if anything goes squirrely, we're leaving.
Deal.
I'll keep watch from here.
So
We
you want to go to somewhere where they won't see you turn invisible?
Yeah. Wait, where are the windows? Can you actually just mark off this building? real
Yes,
quick?
yes, I can.
Before we all approach it, we'll all be hiding, skulking in the alley.
I'm going to use purple for windows.
Are the golems like actually like alive or sentient or like robots? Where
They're
they don't,
sentient
they're like,
in the way
this?
that they are given a condition on how they act.
Okay, I mean, if someone
They are
turns invisible in
peacekeepers.
front of them, are they gonna respond to that?
No,
They're triggered.
no, they won't.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Is the golem still in front of the?
Yes, it is, but it's next to the ticket box.
Okay. What's the field of view for that window that's facing the hallway near us?
I'm sorry. That one basically looks at the side of Rebecca Jensen's house.
Okay. All right.
But it's, got part you can go underneath.
Okay. All right, boys. Ken, do you have any idea how to use any magical items, scrolls, or anything?
No, I just talk with my hands.
I hold the scroll that I've got back in Lorik up to Landric. Can you cast this on him in case things go south?
What is this scroll?
It's a little scroll of invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
Well,
Or should we hang on to this?
I can give him regular invisibility. If he doesn't use any actions, it'll be fine.
All right. I put the scroll away. I guess, if anything, we can cause a distraction to help get him out.
All right. I mean, when you lockpick it, there's a golem next to that building, so you might want to stealth before you actually do the lockpicking.
Actually, if you want to use this particular scroll, Greater Invis doesn't break if he should attempt to do anything. He'll have a minute.
You might need to
Yeah.
save that for later for something more
I
important.
mean, a minute's not nearly as long as an hour.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's save that scroll for something bigger. I'm
Save it
sure.
for his recon. If you can get in and out in a minute, we could do that, and he can just choke him out really quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to last 1 minute in there. I might be longer.
Okay. I guess I will attempt to stealth as I come out of
You have an
alleyway street.
advantage.
Okay.
And it's not a hard DC either.
5 and 6.
Okay, that's a success. You can also give me a perception. You hear, actually, I'm going to whisper this to you.
Okay. Not in front of the windows, Ernest.
Yeah.
Assuming the windows had a direct view out.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I was just gonna keep watch, but whatever.
No, you'd want to stand at like an angle to the windows where it would be hard to see, so probably like right here, but then that's in front of the door. There's no good place to stand.
I'll stand here. How about that?
I mean, it's a public walkway unless he's actually doing noticeable noticeable activities. I don't think he's gonna take notice from them.
Make your thieves tool roll.
Okay.
Yeah, that door is unlocked completely.
Okay.
Didn't
And then
even make a sound.
Didn't even make a sound.
You don't have to give me a check to do the lead.
Oh, because I want to stealth under this window and try to get to the back of the building.
I'm going to use your current stealth roll for that.
Okay. Well, okay,
You
before I
ready,
do
Jen?
that,
Looks like she's ready.
the door's open. So, and I stealth to the back. Just, I'll try to distract them and give you a thumbs up to sneak in, Ken.
Just throw a rock at the window.
I can use thaumaturgy. I've
Alright.
got a little cantrip for this.
Okay, I'm ready to go invisible.
You got me feeling hella good, so just keep on dancing. As I touch your forehead.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go. I'm moving out.
Okay.
Yep.
I use thaumaturgy and I set off something in the far corner. A
Okay.
sound. Like rocks or something falling.
You hear the movement of feet, and you see a couple people, if you're looking in, pass by the glass.
Ken, you gonna go in the building?
Am I ready to go in?
Yeah. You should be
Okay.
alright.
I hear it, then wait a few seconds and walk in.
Let
Don't
me
forget to shut the
reveal
door.
people.
And then close the door behind me.
The group is certainly odd. You recognize basically all of them, however. Including someone you were not expecting to see. Their body rather broken for the most part, completely unconscious on a table.
Oh, what? Can I see this through the window, or is this only what Ken sees?
This is what's Ken seeing right now.
All right.
Unless you want to look up.
I
Just keep your
do
head down.
not want
Let's
to
just-
look.
Let's do some perception rolls now.
Yeah,
I mean-
can I hear anything else?
Alright, I'll do a
Uh,
perception roll for. Okay, hold on. Let me go first before I do this.
You don't need to give me a perception roll, Ken, because you were literally right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I examine Krustov.
Christoph looks much like as he did before. A man, usually wearing a heavy cloak. The dagger that he used to murder the stewards still at his side. He's not paying attention to you as he's currently looking at where the noise was before going back to looking at Gustav.
All right, Gorester.
Gorister's body is currently lying on a slab, much like Colin's is. However, unlike Colin, the body itself is completely inert. No breathing, but it's obviously not decomposing.
And the bald guy next to him.
The bald guy, Anton Faust, is currently looking at Gorister's body.
Okay, Colin.
Body is not dead, breathing very raggedly, currently on a table.
Do I notice any wounds on him?
Basically very deep and ragged cuts across the abdomen. One of the hands looks like it was broken backwards along with the elbow.
And then finally the girl.
The woman wearing a scale mail and has a sword at her side. And on the other side, a flail. Yes, Liz, you can.
Okay.
Her face is very much aggressive looking, and she stands in a masculine stance.
Check around the room.
There's various ritual components, beds, packs thrown into various parts of the room, most near the back near the tables.
Are they talking to each other?
Yes, they are. Christoph particularly talking to Gustav about how long they have to stay in here before they need to move. Faust commenting that this was the only place I could grow the clone. And the woman being impatient about the time for the body to mature. And yes, Liz, if you want to give me a GM roll, you can.
Oh, are they unlocked or they can be opened?
They can be opened.
Okay.
Can I have a better understanding what they mean by clone and maturing, or the body weight with the body
Give
maturing?
me an Arcana with an advantage. Clone is a spell that creates a double of a body. Yes, it's +4, Liz.
Thank you.
Do I have understanding of who they're doing it to?
You would assume it's the empty body, the Gorester's body. And that clicks open.
The one right by me, right?
Yes.
Do I need to reroll stealth or no?
No.
You want me to flag the windows so you know which one I'm fucking with?
Unless you've moved to the next one, like move to it if you're gonna fuck with the next one.
Yeah. I'm fucking with them down the line.
Okay.
What is she doing exactly?
Unlocking windows.
Unlocking all the windows.
Can I examine Gorester's body more? Or
Yes.
further?
The body, upon closer inspection, seems to not be fully formed. The eyes are not actually there at the moment, just smooth skin.
So basically, this wasn't Gorester's body, but they're building a new one.
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
You hear talk of something called a magic jar. Can you give me a perception?
Me?
Me?
No, Ken. You notice that the woman has a talisman on her neck. Looks like basically a vial, a crystal vial. Something blue seems to dance in it.
Okay, I'll wait until they start interacting more or doing actions.
The bald man, Anton Faust, begins working a ritual over the body that sits on the table. Sigrid keeps pacing. Christoph, however, is looking around the room, and I need you to give me a stealth check. And Liz, that better have been for a window.
Yeah, that was for a window.
Okay, can I get a stealth check from KK and got that fine? Liz, double failures on this. This is not good for you.
God damn it, Liz.
And now I need a dex save as people run past you, Ken.
I want to use my thaumaturgy.
Ken, you have been bumped into by Gustav.
Fucking hate you, Liz. Oh. Okay.
Wait,
so
can
what
I use my
happened?
thaumaturgy?
You can use it.
Alright, I want the window closest to Singrid near the back of the house to slam open.
Slam open, and
Yeah.
it slams open inward, shattering over them.
And I book it. I fucking book it down this
They
hallway.
are incredibly angry.
Okay.
Also,
What happens to me?
Ken, you've been bumped into. Kristoff yells something and throws a dagger at you.
Okay.
Well, at where you should be.
All right.
And since he has a disadvantage, since you're still stealthed, the dagger whizzes by your head and digs itself into the door,
Okay.
pushing said door open. They're definitely looking for you right now. Anton Faust says to get out of the way to Gustav, who I'm moving you just for a second, who does. And now it's your action before anything else happens.
Can I climb?
Yes.
Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
Hang on, let me look at that class thing I got going on.
What's my jump distance?
It should be 5, but if you're a monk, I think it's like 10. I forget monk
Yeah,
rules.
I can use a key to use double the
Yeah.
jump distance. You know, fuck it, I'll jump out the window.
Jump out the window. Got it.
Wait, oh, well,
I'm gonna jump over to this side.
they're all unlocked. Are they?
It
Wait,
opens easily.
okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm up on the roof.
Hornet climbs out of the window that was shattered over and casts a lightning bolt directly down the path. Let me give you a. It's not going to hit you, but it travels this far before
Okay.
it dissipates.
Can I see Ken from where I'm at?
No, the invisibility still holds.
Well, I mean, can I see into the hallway? Did I see the window break, or is he slipping
Yeah,
out?
you saw it break as you moved out.
All right, I'm going to cause this window to shatter hard, and I'm gonna go across the roof this way.
All right. You've effectively eluded them, but they are basically patrolling the area outside the house now. Aranis, what are you doing?
Well, Landrick already clued him in that he should have been moving because I fucked up.
Well, I'll just assume he followed the directions unless he really wants to do something.
Everyone's just booking it.
Yeah.
I'm hiding up on
Yeah.
the roof because we fucked up hard because I was meaning
Okay.
to have those windows open to cause a distraction so you could slip out the door.
Hornet casts another lightning bolt down this alleyway.
Oh
mean-
god, are you still in the way, dude?
I mean, are there like pedestrians or like other people around?
It's later at night.
All right. Well, at this point, I'm watching all these lightning bolts fly by, and
You can't. You're on the other side of the building. Unless you get up
Oh.
on the roof too.
I wanted to go over here and go through this alleyway, and just kind of take a peek at what's going on.
The group of them move back into the house. You can hear the pounding of boards and wood, basically covering the windows. You also hear them saying that we need to finish this soon.
I climb down off the roof. All right, Ken. Sorry
Can I,
about that.
can I deactivate my invisibility or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Once you get out of the way, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like punch the air.
I punched the wall.
What, like Cuba Gooding Jr.? Sorry, that's a bad reference. Anyway.
Hey, okay, I lose my invincibility. Where's everybody at? Where'd they go?
I might have screwed up with the windows. I was trying to make a distraction so you.
Oh yeah, I kind of noticed that.
It was so you would be able to leave later because they're gonna notice the door opening again when you leave. But
Who cares? I'm just the wind.
the wind automatically opens and unlocks doors. Come on.
We're in a cave. You never noticed wind in a cave before?
Anyway, point. What did you learn?
Colin's inside actually, and he's pretty fucked up. And there appears to be a body that looks like Gorester actually, and well, it's not really Gorester, but it's kind of like a made-up body, or like they're building another Gorester in a sense. And they're talking about making a clone. I think they're making another Gorester.
We should go find the rest of. Yeah, let's go find the rest of them.
Can you give me an
There it
insight,
is.
Mina?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, let's go meet up with the rest of them and get the hell out of this town.
And can we burn the building down? Is this an option? Can we set it on fire?
Probably not.
Fucking
Especially now that
arsonist.
golems are starting to move in.
There is something kind of wrong with that woman. She's shooting off lightning. Aranis, let's go. Ugh.
Well, I mean, if they're relation to Greyhound and Gorse are shot lightning, then maybe they're in the same school of magic.
Siblings, perhaps. There's something off about that woman. So, Ken wasn't wrong. They're growing a new Gorester in there. And they've got
And-
Colin.
And Kristoff's in there, the one that assassinated some of the council members or the court members.
Yeah, and the one who killed the court.
And Colin's really beat up in there too.
Oh, Edward, hello.
Hey Edward, you're kind of looking tilted over there.
Okay,
Yes.
so I guess Edward, I don't know if you want to be involved, but we've got a little bit of an issue with the people that we were investigating just now.
What kind of issue is that?
The issue of it's full of murderous bastards, and they've attempted to kill several of us multiple times.
I heard you're good with necromancy, is that correct?
Who told you that?
Bird told me. But that's not the point. Point is, it looks like they're building a new person in there. Do you know anything about that or the magic of that?
You're familiar with the clone spell. You're also familiar with magic jar and reincarnation.
Do you have any other information that I could go off of?
There's another body of one of our companions we told you about. He was injured in our previous fight. I think they might be using his body to clone this other person.
That would be very strange use of the clone spell. You would know, Itward.
Yes. Sounds like they might be using some of the other bodies in there for another purpose.
These are the members that killed the lower court members, including Stuart. These are sinister people.
Meanwhile, while Ken's filling Itward in, I'm slipping around the door to knock at the door to the tower. Oh, okay, we'll do this whispers then. Do I know whether Whistling was allied with Lorik at the time or no? Thank you.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
No, I was asking Lorik. Okay, fair enough. Is she responding? Is she asleep?
Actually asleep at a desk.
Oh.
All right, what are we doing? Are we staying, we're leaving, or are we going to confront this?
Can we save Colin? Otherwise, I motion we burn the whole damn building down and make a break for it.
We kind of owe it to Colin to save his life. He saved ours.
Ernest, Slanderic.
Well,
If they're using clone magic, they'll probably make a clone of Colin as well. At some
I
point.
don't. I have no idea.
Itward,
I think
you would know
they're more
that,
focused on Gorester's body.
Itward in particular, you would know that clone takes an amount of time to make a new body. Days, sometimes months, sometimes years, depending on just the magnitude and method of casting.
I suppose what we could do, instead of actually directly interfering, we all saw Kristoff kill the steward. Why don't we just find city authorities?
That is true.
Itward, would you happen to know where the city guard is, maybe? You are harboring a murderer here. Or the city, they are harboring a murderer.
I'm not from here, so I don't know much about it.
I mean, we can talk to the guard that we talked to when we entered the city.
Ah, good point. Sound thinking. Yeah, I get it. She's passed out. We're leaving.
What are you trying to talk to?
I was trying to get Elise to respond, but for an assist, see if she would. All right. You two just hanging back there? Do I know her name's Yvette?
Yes.
Ah, Yvette.
Hello. You've been here for what, a couple days? And...
Do you know where we can find? Are you the captain of the city guard?
Ostensibly, yes.
How vested are you in catching the murderer of the steward of Lorik?
The steward's an ass.
Yes, but how vested are you in catching this murderer?
That would depend on the connection of the murderer with, the idiot. The new idiot.
New idiot. Oh, pretty sure he's a flunky of the one controlling Lorik now.
I see.
It could possibly be an international event.
I can't get old Law and Order in there, so I'll send in a contingent of golems to clear out the place tonight.
It's the home closest to the playhouse. There are a couple of broken windows around the back of it, just so you know which one.
All right. We'll set up the raid for later tonight.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you
you
very much.
you need to do this now. They're practicing necromancy as we speak.
It's not necessarily an evil thing, Ken.
Plenty of people practice necromancy. Hell, there's Calder near Valan's shop.
Actually, I think they might be torturing an old man in there.
Our old friend got kidnapped and he's in there as we speak. He was injured.
Yeah, he's kidnapped and we cannot assist. Like, they have a dangerous magician on their side and the steward slayer.
I see. It doesn't take much to kill an idiot, though, just the right position.
While true, international event,
Look, we can help
Yeah,
also.
I know. It's fine. You'd probably get in the way of the golems. I'll send them now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't care what they say, Mina. I'm gonna watch this.
Seriously, we're going to watch this? This would be a
Ye-
great time to leave town.
I
You
am
can see
not
it, but I don't
sticking around
watch.
for that.
If anything, we should try and get
We need to get Colin
Colin, I
back.
suppose. Landrick, what do?
The more you rush, the less time we have to get out of here.
Okay. Well, we're making our way back toward it. Or I am, anyway. I climb up onto the roof of Rebecca Jensen's place.
Holy shit! All the clumps came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna hang out in
They
this room.
literally pour out of one of the workshops.
I am up on the roof, and I am choosing to stealth up on the roof and watch this. Holy shit.
Maury,
Fall off the roof.
It's dark out, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's dark out. I don't
The
know.
light of the golem actually gives off enough light to illuminate the building. As they go at it with hammers, basically wearing down the entirety of the building.
That's an odd way knocking on a door.
Golems. Simplest solution to every problem.
Destruction.
I move
Can
a little.
you give me an Arcana check, anyone who's watching this?
Sure.
Alright.
So,
You see a teleportation circle appear, and the people that make it out of the building are Kristoff, Sigrid, and Faust. Gustav, however, does not get into it as he is pushed back, and the Gorester clone, however, is left sitting on a table. The sides of the building have basically been completely destroyed as the golems move into it and apprehend one person.
Stuff.
Yes. Yvette shows up shortly thereafter and goes to interrogate Gustav, walking through the groups of golems. She asks exactly what the hell is going on here. One key thing has changed, however. During the time that you were absent, Colin's wounds have been pretty much closed up, and the arm is in a cast. The breath has also been stabilized, to which Gustav's answer to her is, I was forced to work with them. I would not betray my country. Not directly. Not when it was still there. Yvette basically takes him with shackles and has the group of golems take Gorester out. She says that she's going to call someone to assist the other person.
I recommend burning that body.
Can I step in and ask to take Colin personally?
Yeah, you can.
We'll take care of Colin.
Is that Gorester's body moving on his own, or?
That was me
Okay.
putting them in a group.
All right. Business solved. We've got Colin. We've got our horses.
Mina, find an infirmary.
Infirmary.
Ralph Gunther has one, as does Basia Arterbury.
Where is that?
Look to your right.
I believe there was an armory. I saw an armory near where we were getting our tattoos. I go and get Aranis. Landrick, we've got Colin. Let's take him to get patched up.
You said Gunther, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ralph is a relatively middle-aged man. He's got a network of scars down his hands, but they are steady as ever.
Can you
He
help my friend? He was injured.
looks at him and says, "Whoever dressed this pretty much did all my work for me. Did you come from that debacle in the upper part of town?"
Sort of. They had my friend. They kidnapped him. I'm just bringing him here to make sure he's okay.
To be honest, he looks perfectly fine. What was wrong with him? I mean, he's got a broken arm, that's sure, but
About a day ago, he was severely injured, and I haven't seen him since. And it was with these people, a band of murderers, thieves, and stuff like that. I'm assuming they kidnapped him. There's no reason why he should be with them. And they left, and and here he is now.
I'll try to wake him up. Give me a second. Where are those smelling salts?
Thank you.
They pass the smelling salts under his nose for a measure of time, and he eventually comes to. Wait, yeah, dang it, shit. Hello? Where am I?
Colin, you're in Norog. How much do you remember?
I remember my drinking buddy trying to kill me.
Yeah, there was a bit of a problem happening there.
After that, I was thrown out of the grove, picked up by a bald man. Brought here, and you can give me a roll, Liz. Perception.
Ha! Never mind.
You think he might be lying?
Oh, okay. Ken, we've done right by him. Colin, I'm assuming you'll get the best medical help you can here.
I
Colin,
barely
what?
need a damn thing. He opens a hand and basically materializes a couple of berries. Starts chewing on them.
Yeah, looks
You
looks like
saved
we'll be
those,
alright.
Colin.
Yeah, it's just in your back.
We owe you.
It's fine. It's all good. I just wish I could have saved my drinking buddy.
Yeah, we all wish we could.
I feel like he was probably dead for a while before that.
It wasn't the same Rick that we knew. It was somebody else.
You'll be safe. I'll probably see you again someday.
We were
all
about
it
to
is.
leave, and was wondering if you would want to come with us.
I think he needs to recover, Ken. We should probably beat feet. We don't have that many horses.
Did you not hear what the doctor said? He was fine.
He'll be more fine due to his age staying in the hospital. We can't afford to actually carry him around, especially with Gorester's group on the move.
Yeah, speaking of that, you knew Kristoff and Gustav were with you, right? Before we picked you up?
I knew Gustav, a good man. Terrible bard, but
And Kristoff?
What does it for?
Kristoff. Don't remember a Kristoff.
There was also a couple others that were in the Fight Club with us. Perhaps did you knew him?
Well, no, Liz.
Oh.
I,
Ken. We don't have the horses for this. Colin looks like a good guy.
You just can't leave him. He saved us.
We
Yeah.
just saved him. You'll be fine, Colin.
you can leave me. It's fine. I'll probably see you some other time. You're coming back around later, right? After you go do your thing in the other city.
We might. We might. We might.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Colin.
Yes, thank you again for that save, Colin.
He nods and tosses Ichi one of the berries he was eating.
I'm not hungry. I pass it back. Thank you, but not really that hungry.
I'll save
it's
it.
a good berry.
I'm okay. Thank you.
It's like a potion.
I'm
Okay.
not taking any. Colin. All right. Time to beat feet. Let's get out of here.
Time to beat to what?
Beat feet. Just an older saying about leaving town.
Get moving.
Yeah.
Out of Dodge.
Yeah, dodge.
Itward, you're coming with us, I assume? Do you have a horse?
Where would I get a horse?
I don't know. I guess you could ride with one of us. We've
Yeah.
got horses. So.
Skeletons weigh very little by comparison to meat people.
You can ride with me.
That's very true.
Just don't,
Oh, okay.
you know, get a boner. Ha 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 ha.
I throw a rock at Aranis.
I have over 200 of those.
God damn it. Alright, Anato's got the horses. Let's get going.
Welcome to the
Aw.
Grand Path. Also, hello.
Oh,
But yeah, welcome to the Grand Path. The Grand Path itself is a well-lit tunnel that goes underneath the mountains.
are we on a different map or?
You.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
if I
I've done it
mention-
now.
You've gotten your shit stuck.
Went too far down the path.
We're all on horses, right?
Mhm.
Edward's sharing his with Aranis. Very erotic sense.
Oh, giggity.
Entirely made of boners, I guess.
Yes. Alright, so do we need to move or will you move more quickly?
It's been a couple, like, actual hours underneath the mountain. And you, if you have anything to say, you might want to do it as I slowly move you up the path.
This is the most boring path ever. You
I
think
wish
they-
I wish
What
Colin
does
That's
it
was
do
there.
with paths? They can just teleport everywhere.
Maury,
That
Can
can
I
is
I,
a
determine
good
how this was
asshole.
built?
can I see
Sorry,
over
what?
to the right? Like, what's over there?
You
I'm
can't
looking
see
around.
over there.
No,
Is it-
because it's
Um,
an underground path, dude.
oh,
And
it's an
Itward, what
underground
was
path?
the
I just want to know if I can determine how this was built.
built entirely through magic,
So
pushing
I'm
and
assuming
molding the
golems
earth.
are magic.
Golems are very much magic. Something is wrong. This is for Liz particularly, and also Itward. There's a heavy rumbling, but it doesn't feel like an earthquake as the floor isn't shaking. And for Itward in particular, you hear what sounds like a hymn.
Oh.
Him?
Hymn.
Using a history to determine if I would know if this is a regular occurrence for this.
No.
There's something very strange going on here right now.
I'm still looking around because I'm super paranoid of the Gorester group.
Question
Strange
for,
as in we're in danger, or strange as we should just move faster?
question for Kamar.
Yeah.
Do you have the Dwarven stone knowledge thing? I don't remember if you do.
stonework
I
history?
have stonework history. Like it's advantage for any history involving stonework.
You can go ahead and give me a history with an advantage. This is more to understand what these sounds mean. Not the hymn, but the creaking and crashing. Something is very heavy overhead, and it's moving. And it's pushing.
There seems to be
And I
some
need
sort of
absolutely everyone to give me a dex save.
I use acrobatics.
It's fine.
Unskilled dex save?
No, just
Actual
dex save. Of course that.
Oh, can I use acrobatics as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Skeleton.
Well, you're still
And-
riding with Aranis, so should be alright.
Crashing through the roof are a pair of what looks like metal blades.
What the tip is this?
What
They
the-
seem to continually push down on the ground.
Seriously?
Guys, you guys
Well,
know
now
what
that
this
we're
is?
surrounded, now's a good time for me to tell you. It seems like there's something very large above us, directly above us.
Yeah, the stomping kind of gave it away.
Like an animal?
Like something very, very large.
God, it's not a spider, is it?
Can't see through stone.
These blades are polished metal. If you had to guess how thick they were just from looking at them, probably a couple feet.
Jesus.
You're trapped.
They keep pushing down on the ground. The force of the thing has seemed caved in one of the walls.
I look to see if there's anything through that hole.
I wouldn't do that, Mina.
If it's clear, we should go that way. I have a
There's no
feeling
other
we
way.
won't survive under here much longer.
Unless you plan on digging.
There's looking in with the light that comes from the magical illumination in the path. You can see what look like a number of shelves, metal shelves, on a floor of some sort of tile, as if it were one whole large tile. On the shelves are various bits and bobs and what seem to be wooden boxes and metal boxes.
Is
It's
this like a hidden room?
some kind of storage room. We can't stay here unless somebody knows how to bend metal. Thoughts? Anybody?
I mean, where else can we go?
Are you able to see the room? I don't know if the reveal worked for you.
Yeah, it works. We can
Okay.
see the room. We're still on horses, right? Can we maneuver
Except
our
for
horses?
Itward, who was kind of like pushed up and off.
Alright.
Might as well take a look
Um,
inside.
Yeah, I'm like moving further in, kind of. You know what? No.
You know, you stay on the horse. I'll look inside.
Alright. Can the horse manage the rubble?
Horse can manage the rubble, does not want to, but you can make it do it.
Okay. I'm looking in, I guess, while Ken dismounts and goes to look in on foot.
All right. Ken particularly. You notice that as you step in, the sides of the walls and the part of the ceiling, which are metal, light up with a dim red and white alternating lights.
Is this magic?
You're not sure. Is the magic, not magic, but the light is coming from something covered by like a solid material.
Gotta do a perception into the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna be back just a second.
You see something in the room. It's about as tall as a human, a little bit larger. The body looks human, but desiccated. It walks around and bumps into the shelf, then corrects itself and moves over to the side and walks further. It says something in a language you don't understand. And then it looks at you.
Is it a humanoid figure?
Humanoid, yes. It even looks like a human body, as if it were wrapped in perhaps some sort of leather and then desiccated.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell my crew members that there's this person, looks like a mummy, in here. I can't speak its language. We're talking nonsense language.
Do you say
I'm-
you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a
Things
spell that
that-
lets you understand stuff, Ken?
I
No,
parked my
speaking
horse.
of some languages. Do you guys speak any other languages?
Did I hear him when he spoke?
The creature or Ken?
The creature.
Yes.
Okay, then I don't understand.
Would you? Are you just going to ignore this or something?
It walks over to you
That's
and it looks at you for a moment and then says, in common this time, new user designated resident Sigma 5. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the storage area.
What kind of storage area?
Food storage. General amenities storage.
What kind of food is stocked in here?
Food primarily stored here is non-perishable, nutrient-dense food.
Are we able to take some?
Taking food should be processed via the mess hall,
Where's the mess hall at?
further inside the facility.
Is there any other occupants in this building?
Various researchers as well as the security staff live here in the facility.
What kind of people? What race are they?
Denizens Andromeda 8.
Is there a way out?
There's a service elevator further inside the facility. Leads to the top of known mountain range.
Actually, can you remove what's blocking our path?
Allow me to try. It walks further into the storage facility and plugs itself into one of the walls. The blades groan, stop pushing, and then immediately redouble. It walks back over and says, facility currently in emergency override. Unable to access from here.
What's an elevator, and is that how we leave this place?
An elevator is a device for conveyance upward or downward within a facility or building.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, let's follow the advice and go in the elevator then.
We're stuck. We're gonna have to navigate through this underground place to get out.
Damn it.
Yeah, this place is really alien.
Policeman,
Okay, well, I go and I grab my horse. I don't remount it. I try and drag it up the rubble. Does it protest?
it protests, but it will come if you attempt to push it all the way up.
I'm pulling that horse with me. Ken, go get your horse.
Where's Nomad at?
I don't have the token at the moment. I can grab it in a second.
Yeah, I'll get my horse and do my horse training.
Critical system.
There's people in here. We should talk to them, see what the hell's going on.
Should not.
I mean, what if they find us? We don't look like we're trespassers.
If they find us, we'll talk to them.
Yeah, if they
We
find us,
shouldn't
we'll
be
talk
searching
to
out trouble, especially if they're in some sort of critical mode thing.
Yeah, if they're having some critical failures, they might already be dead, and we don't have to talk to them, or they might attack us on sight, which might be problematic.
Also, here you go.
You know, if you have a way with words, you don't have this experience like you do, Mina.
I have a way with words. My way with words is run.
Every time I talk to people, they don't want to attack me.
Gorester is a lone exception. of crazy. Meanwhile, I'm going to look around the room really quick and apparently see nothing.
I can let you have an advantage since you've got the time.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for, or just in general looking?
Just general looking, seeing if there's anything standing out as we're all guiding our large horses with us.
There's something that would stand out. It's a open crate. It looks like it would have been full of the same items, but it has only 2 of them sitting in. They're metallic tubes with a point on the end.
What's in these tubes?
Medical injections.
Am I free to take them?
Do you have clearance?
How would I prove that?
A simple yes or no will suffice.
Yes.
Understood. You may take them. I am here to help.
What's your name?
It looks at you for a second. Designation RH5.
That's a strange name.
Could you escort us to the service elevator?
I will go as far as I am allowed to.
Ah, thank you.
He walks over to a small console, as he did earlier, and opens a door.
Yo,
Hello, Sam.
What's up?
how far behind am I?
Pretty far.
Not too far. Not too far.
Go ahead and explain to him while I finish a couple small things.
We went to go see a play. We invited Skelly Man with us. He didn't want to go, but he met up with us after because we're heading to Whistling. By sheer happenstance, the building closest to the playhouse happened to have Gustav as I was leaning against the door so I could hear them talking. Ken happened to notice something really weird. We reconvened, opted to try and take a look. We snuck Ken into the building with some invisibility. I futzed it up trying to make a distraction for him to leave later. And we found out that Gorester, Colin, the guy that killed the steward, and one of the combatants was in the house along with Gustav.
I thought Gorester died.
It was like they're building another Gustav.
They're building a new
Gorester.
Gorester.
Oh, okay.
So we had the house raided. Gorester's group managed to escape. Gustav was apprehended. Gorester's clone body was also apprehended. And we freed Colin from that group and left him at the
Yeah.
hospital.
That's cool.
We left him at the hospital, and then we are making our way downtown. No, we're making our way down the hall when apparently some sort of security measure was set off, and we are now traveling through a facility under the mountain.
Oh, wow. Damn, I missed a cool story.
Yeah, you sound like you're underwater. Where the hell are you?
Underwater.
No, I have different headphones in right now because I'm at my parents' house, so I'm not on my actual computer. I'm on my MacBook using my Beats headphones.
Ah, yes, Beats. Anyway, so this we just walked into this room. This robot thing that's talking to us. That's giving us information, and now it's going to try and escort us as far as the service elevator to exit the mountain. The robot told Ken that there are people living in the facility. We're trying not to run into them.
Okay.
I mean, you're not trying to run into them.
Yeah, well, I feel like running into them would be a bad
Me and
idea.
Magic want to go talk to them. Make sure
Oh, did we get
understand we're not
XP
trespassing.
totals from last week?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did we get XP totals from last week?
I think I gave it on Sunday, but if I didn't, it should be 250 for everyone.
Yeah, it was a flat amount.
It was a
anyway,
flat
'cause-
amount.
Yeah, because we were
I
just
don't
doing
think
town
I
business.
definitely didn't add it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
Uh,
my EXP total is 1575 at the moment. I think we did get 300, not 250.
Okay.
It was 300.
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's okay. I look at the robot.
Okay.
Is there anything you could tell us about this place?
This is a site for research.
Researching what?
Okay, that makes
Anom-
sense because Ken has 1975 and I do as well.
Ah.
Alright, cool.
Anomalous materials and phenomena of this planet.
Okay.
What the
Ah.
planet?
It is the thing you are currently standing on, as a whole.
Okay,
Also
that's
known as
strange.
a world.
Ken, is your horse in here with us?
We're all
Everyone
Yes.
is on horses,
We're
except
all
for
on horses.
Itward, who doesn't own his own horse.
Well, Itward's a tiny skeleton.
I weigh 35 pounds.
He's ready.
Do you really?
He's just bone.
Dry, empty bone.
Yeah, we're walking the horses. We're not riding them because riding horses recklessly down a building you don't know.
That's what I thought. Okay, alright.
The elevator. Which way?
Much further in the facility, inside the security section. You'll have to go deeper in. I can take you to the nearby hallway, but no further, as this is my designated zone.
I have a question. Are there more like you?
Many more. Us helper bots are throughout the facility.
Is there anything hostile that we should worry about?
As long as containment has not been broken in the specimen's laboratory, everything is fine.
Are you allowed to tell us what was kept in the laboratory?
Anomalous beings found across the planet.
Great.
Let's just try and get
Lead
through this
on.
place.
Itward and Ernest, are you guys moving or are you just hanging out?
I'm moving.
Bring my fat ass horse into the hallway.
Yeah, right. There's a bunch of us and a bunch
Hallway
of
is tight and dimly lit. As you
Ah.
step through the door that the helper opened, it shuts behind you.
How are you supposed to take us to the service elevator?
He can't. He's some sort of stuck.
Designated zone.
I'm looking into this area. Oh,
Are those doors, Maury?
Yes. Unless I say otherwise, assume that walls like that are doors.
oh okay.
I'm gonna get off my horse and just like hold his leash.
You guys want to
Uh,
split into groups?
I feel like that's not a great idea because we don't know where we are. Itward, Landrick,
Yes.
can you figure out divine a way?
Did Liz lag out for anybody else, or was that just me?
A little bit.
A little bit, probably.
Do I know anything about this?
There is clearly something magical further in here, but aside from that, the most you've dealt with this is seeing some things that have buzzed the spires of Uxfin in the past. Similar
Okay.
in design.
Just for future reference, I want to find out more about this lady.
Okay.
I definitely don't know much about this. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is or why it is.
Anybody?
Ken, your goddamn horse.
A dwarven instinct says we should go south.
South? Can you make anything of the metalwork, Landry?
I know stone, I don't know metal.
There are labels on the doors, or near the doors rather, but you can't read them.
What
Can
language are
anybody
they in?
read this?
Who the hell reads these days?
What language are they in?
Not anything we can speak. Anyone know have that one spell? Comprehend whatever languages?
Nope.
Fucking magicians. Fucking magicians.
Yeah. Wizards, not magicians.
Whatever.
Fucking wizards.
Have I ever seen that language before?
Not you. Mina has seen that language before.
Oh, crap. Remember that little ambush we walked into? I'm assuming it's them.
Better do a history roll and check.
Which ambush? You walk into a lot of ambushes.
Shut up.
Right?
Do
You're
I know what
walking
language it's
ambush.
in?
So are we going south or what?
You've seen it, but you've never read it. And it's only
Okay.
been on like bits of like wrecked metal.
So south
Okay.
then?
South, I suppose. That's what the dwarf says.
Alright.
Alright. I will open that door in just a sec.
It's opening as we approach it, I'm assuming.
Door.
Pretty much.
What's behind door number 1?
The room that you immediately see is it's got furnishings, chairs, a table in the center, doors that lead off into other rooms. The room that you can see into from the door looks to be a group bedroom.
Empty?
Yes, that one is empty.
And wait, is there a door out?
Of this one?
Yeah.
Leads into another small room.
This looks like living quarters. I think we should go the other way.
I concur. I mean, I guess we could check them out and see if there's anything of value.
Mina, you now see somebody.
Crap.
He's sitting on the end of the bed, his head looking down.
God, that thing looks ugly.
It's a hat.
It's a person wearing a hat, yeah. It looks
What the
like a bear pelt on
mask?
his head and a mask.
What's this?
It looks like he's wearing like a polar bear.
Go
These
talk
are
to him,
either
man.
living quarters or jail cells.
Oh, do you see iron bars or something?
Do I see iron bars?
No.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Let's just talk to him and see where we're at.
No, let's not.
He looks
Crap.
at
He's
you.
moving. Crap.
Definitely moving.
He says in common, "Hello? Are you new here? How did you get here?"
Accident in the hallway.
The crash, right?
Yes.
The man seems more, I guess, desperate than you would think someone in his garb would be.
What are you doing down here?
I was in the mountains crossing over when I fell into this facility, and I when I woke up, I was in here and I was humming something. There are others here as well.
What is this place?
I don't know. The
How?
the things that walk around, the golems, they say it's a research facility. No, he's not.
How long have you been here?
About a week. Shortly after I got here, that the lights went dim, and well, I haven't seen the research staff for that long as well.
So you seen them before?
A couple times, yes. They said I could stay here, but they couldn't let me leave.
Who are they?
I don't know. They look just like regular people, dressed weird though.
Humans?
Same stature, yes. They don't speak our language. Like most of them don't.
Have you seen anything strange in this facility?
He sort of sweeps his arms around in a circle.
What are you doing?
All of it.
What?
The whole thing.
What's your name?
Arton. My name is Arton.
Where do you come from?
My people and I, we live in the mountains, hunt game across them. Occasionally, we deal with the few dwarves that ever come out.
Have you heard about this place before you got stuck in here?
No, I never knew. There's this huge structure in the mountains, but we never go near it. This isn't near it. Well, it is near it, but it's not.
Have you? It's okay. Have you asked to leave at all?
I did it first, and they told me I couldn't leave. They said they wouldn't harm me, but that I couldn't leave this place.
Did they say why?
It's important that we don't know.
That kind of doesn't make sense. Why would they prevent you from leaving then?
You're not very good at connecting the dots, are you, Ken?
Digging the
They don't
pieces.
want me to leave because you're from here, right? You're from this world.
I guess so.
We don't get to know about this. We're not supposed to know about this.
Have they said what they're going to do to you, or not what duty, but what you're supposed to do or something?
Ken.
They
It's a research
said I'm
facility.
supposed to stay.
Let's go.
There are people from another world. We're in a research facility. We should probably leave.
Don't you guys want to know what's going on?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right then.
Another man runs up and says, "Is that a horse?
Yeah, this is my
Why-
horse.
How did you get down here? No one new has come down here since I've been here.
How long have you been here?
2 days.
And how did you get down here?
Was taking a path over the mountain, and I fell into a chasm, and when I woke up, I was here. I had broken my arms, but he moves them around. They're fine.
It sounds like both of you came here the same way. And I'm asking the group, how did we get here again?
Similar situation.
We were taking the path from Norog to Whistle in the underground path. Those arms blocked us off. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
And
find
here
this
comes the
elevator
security.
before we get stuck here too.
Oh, here's one of those security bots.
Hello, I see you're here in the dormitories. Welcome.
Yeah, we're just walking through. We're looking for the elevator.
Do you
Is
know
that
which
medical
direction-
display yours? As he points over towards Itward.
Yes. Is the appropriate response.
Hmm.
He's a walking demonstration. Could you point us the way to the service elevator, please?
Go east and then south. You'll have to talk to security to get into the area.
It won't be a problem.
All right, if you wish to sleep, the dormitories are always open.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah. East and south.
Arton and Kyle say, go? We've never managed to make it past the checkpoint.
There's a checkpoint.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
And past the mess hall.
If you know the way around, you could point us or come with us. Either way, we're not staying here.
Arton just says, take the next right.
You sure
Alright.
you're not gonna come with us?
Okay, thank you.
No.
They seem awfully scared, guys.
So, I'm assuming it must be a fight or something with the security checkpoint. I motion we lie our heads off and try and get through it.
If not, I recommend we be prepared to fight. I guess I'll be in the
Yes.
front. Ken, come in the front with me.
I have my huge horse with me.
We all have our
Yeah.
huge ass horses with us.
Door open.
You know, I'd be talking. Maybe I should be up front.
You're on top of me. Your horse is just standing on me, Ken. Thank you. You just had to bring Nomad, didn't you?
Yes, it's my trusty horse.
Trusty
There's another
steed.
helper here.
Hey, don't kick my mat over there.
The room you're in has a number of tables in it, long tables with bench seating, as well as a bar with a helper behind it. The bar itself is filled with what looks like various types of, you would assume, food? The helper perks up as you come in the room, the disc for its face lighting up. Hello. Has anyone seen Researcher Chang?
No, we were just trying to find the service elevator. Could you point us in the right direction?
The service elevator is past the security checkpoint in the security area.
And which way would that be?
From here, go south, and then go east.
Thank you.
Didn't we just come from there though?
No.
Dorms.
Door.
Other south, it looks like there's a door in front of Mina.
Oh, I see it.
I'm sorry. What's the spot's name? We didn't really
what?
get a name, did we? The helper bot.
They're just titled
Helper
RH and then a
bot,
number.
yeah. Helper bot 1, helper bot 2.
RH bot. You said something about Researcher Chang, right?
Researcher Chang, yes.
Okay. Thank you. We're gonna go look for him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
We're gonna go
Yes,
look
you
for
can,
him.
Mina.
Yes.
About how long?
Why are we looking for this
actually?
researcher?
Shh, Ken.
About
It's a
4
lot.
days
4
after
days.
the last earthquake.
Interesting. Thank you, Helperbot.
Entering the room, as soon as everyone has entered the room, all the doors will seal in that room.
Okay.
Well, since 3 people have entered it, the doors seal, and there's a faint hissing sound, and the smell of lemon and antiseptic fills the air, and then the southern door opens.
Wait, so I'm stuck where I'm at?
For
Yeah.
the moment, yes.
Because you and
Okay.
Edward don't want to
Yeah,
move.
it's a decontamination room.
The door opens, and then you are inside the security checkpoint.
Do I see anything?
Basically 2 sides. Once you're inside, you can see glass walls with basically panels behind them. Some more vents inside the room on the floor, and what look like the helper bots, larger, more murder-based cousins.
Are they called murder bots?
No,
These are so these are air vents or something?
hold on. I need to put my pointer back here. Air vents down here, on the floor, on the ceiling. If you're in that room, though, you've just got small vents that pump air in and out.
So these are the walkways then.
No,
No, those are walls.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Look, I'll show you.
Yeah,
This,
it's like-
Liz, this is the room.
Oh, okay.
They're like standing on walls or behind, not quite counters, but things
They're
like that.
behind glass.
Yeah, behind
Oh,
glass.
okay.
This guy is like the main entrance guy, and then this guy to the far right is the like last part of the checkpoint.
As anyone else filters into the decontamination room after Mina leaves, the decontamination once again happens. It smells a lot like lemon. Uh-oh. The horse does not like it. None of the horses have liked it.
I pet my horse until it's okay. It'll be over with.
And the other door opens.
Do I see anything special with my investigation roll or no?
You see that Actually, very specific. This is for you only. You're the
Oh,
only
okay.
one who notices this. Down here, where I'm pointing, is a corpse. There's also a corpse here.
I see.
For
I
these
see.
murder
think-
bots, do they resemble like the golems in the other city?
Not as such. These have reverse jointed legs, arms that end in actual hands, and just a one singular red eye that seems to scan the room.
Yeah, you guys might want to slow down. Let's figure out how to get through the security checkpoint. Otherwise, we're gonna have to fight our way through. There are corpses around the room.
Okay,
There's a
horses.
sorry, what?
The bodies. So it's standing upright then, right?
Yeah, sitting upright and watching.
Okay. I go up
The head
to
is
it.
mounted on a swivel. It turns its head to look at you.
How do we get past the security checkpoint?
It doesn't respond, but another helper bot moves over and knocks against the glass nearest you.
How do we pass through?
Hello. May I ask your business inside the research portion of the facility?
We're looking for the elevator.
The elevator is for security and high-ranking researchers only.
We were asked by researcher Chang to head to his quarters. He said to
Researcher
come this way.
Chang's quarters are back in the dormitory. You appear to be lost.
We have the clearance to move through here.
By whose authority?
Medical. And I pull out the two things that I took from the storage area.
Understood. Dr. Anise, hello.
Hello. Please open the door so we can pass.
Be aware you will have to go through a decontamination procedure in every one of the decontamination locks. It is for your safety and others.
Thank you for the warning, helper bot.
It walks over and seemingly trips on a corpse and then continues to walk.
I feel sorry for that guy.
Smooth talking,
Ken,
Liz.
get over here before the door
Ken, we're
closes.
just gonna leave you behind. He rides his fucking horse. Just like gallops through
Galloping,
the
yeah.
security checkpoint.
All right.
Don't worry, no, Matt. They laugh at you, but you're a good one. You're a good horse.
Helper bot, which way to the elevator, please?
To reach security, go south, or not cleared for access to security hub.
What the hell does that mean?
South it is.
Wait, I thought security was south.
Security is south.
Security is south.
I thought they said security.
Access to security tunnels restricted.
Okay.
I guess we're going east.
Northeast. All right. Please open this door, robot.
Decontamination in progress. Doors will open. The door opens.
I think I'm never gonna go near another lemon.
Hit what?
Another one of these rooms.
Everyone get in. At least we can make it fast.
Process goes through again.
We've got to go southeast. Can we go around the security hallway?
God, this
It
is a
looks
huge
like
map.
what's below us is just a flat wall. It's just like a room.
Looks
I
like
look
some
in.
offices.
What's inside?
The door, when the door opens, inside you can see it's very, very dim. And part of the room, the left part, is actually completely dark. On the shelves, they're contained themselves inside what looks like glass, and inside are a number of small objects of various types. Glimmering gemstones, small bits of wood, basically anything that would be kind of off to look at.
Can I
Okay,
see
a room
anything
full
with
of
my
magic
dark?
stuff.
Can I see anything with my dark vision?
Yes, you can see something with your dark vision.
What can I see? Or do you want me to roll investigation?
Yes. Where are you looking exactly?
I guess I'm trying to hold on. Let me roll it.
Lovely.
There is something on the ceiling to your left. Well, to your west.
What does that look like?
Oh,
Oh God, I remember they said there's something could have gotten out.
It seems to be pulling in part of a shelf into its mouth. The metal itself is rusting and corroding as it does. It hasn't seemed to notice any of you.
Landrick, move behind me back through the hallway. I
Don't tell
slowly
me
creep
twice.
backwards and walk out of the room.
that was a dead end.
Quite literally a dead end.
You guys wait. If that one's out, there could be others. Be careful where you're walking and don't walk alone. I asked the
Okay.
security bot if anything could be
I
hostile
don't-
or dangerous.
We
Are
don't
there
There's
even
not one
security
nearby.
bots? Yeah.
No, I had asked one before we'd gone in.
Oh, you're
I'd-
commenting. Got it.
Yeah, I'm commenting about it to them. So be careful. They said that it would
East,
be okay if nothing had gotten loose, and I'm sure they have more than just that.
east and south, boys. We're just being steadily decontaminated.
Essentially. Every time you enter it, another round of decontamination happens.
I'm squeaky clean, guys.
I don't think I've been this clean in my life.
I don't like it.
It's weird.
Don't we still need to go east?
So south and
Nothing
east.
can clean the mouth filth you have, Mina.
We need to go east and south through the security, so we're trying to get around.
I need all of you. Not yet. Actually, no, excuse me. Can I get a perception from each of you?
Fuck.
Edward has an advantage on this.
It don't matter.
Edward, Ken, Landrick, Aranis. All of you notice something right here on the wall.
Wait, right where?
But
I don't see it.
Oh, it's on GM layer. Whoops.
Alright. It's right next to it.
I'm gonna take a look at it. Oh.
I assume Lori's whispering.
The
No.
wall looks odd, and you can feel a faint whoosh of air from it.
It
I'm gonna
would tap
check
it.
this out.
Tap
Found
it
a
and see
thin
if it's
wall?
hollow.
What do you guys see?
There's a hidden
something
door
on this
here.
wall.
Are we talking like a crack in the wall?
We're talking like
Oh.
possibly a door.
Oh, I'm gonna check this out.
Tap it and see if it's hollow. In my opinion.
How are you checking it out?
Gonna give it some light taps with my cane.
Okay. The wall doesn't sound hollow so much as it sounds like this part may be able to move. You get a small little echo back from it from the other side. And Mina's investigation gives you a idea of how to open this.
Gonna step aside.
I'm gonna move Sam really quickly. Alright. I'm gonna try and open it because as long as it gets us out of here, I suppose. We're all in agreement, right?
Hold on. I unsheath my axe and prepare just in case.
Okay.
Aaron, just
Alright.
step away from the wall.
And the door opens, sliding into the ground. The next door opens automatically, however. The room itself is full of what look like pillars and walls covered in blue lights. The
Let's
entire
check it.
room seems to hum. Wires come off of the various pillars and lights and move to other parts of it.
What am I seeing?
You don't know what these are, but
Oh.
you do know that there's something powered. You do see something, though. Overhead. It seems to move in the shadow. What it is, you can't quite tell.
I can't see with the dark vision.
You can't quite make them out.
Oh,
Them.
This doesn't look like
They
it's the right way either.
droop down. Their necks coming off of the body, multiple eyes on the end of it. It looks around the room at all of you. It burbles and pulls the neck back up and continues to move about on the ceiling.
Nope. Time to go.
What was in there? I didn't even get a chance to go in there.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but it didn't look good.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
It looks like a couple of the things that they've been researching here have gotten loose.
Yeah.
They burbled.
They burble like giant worm babies.
The next door opens up, and you can see something immediately. The
Crap.
south wall is entirely glass, with a number of consoles in front of it. Give me a
Okay.
second, it'll take a second to reveal all this. I need all of you to give me a save in
Which
response to that.
Oh shit.
fuck.
Unskilled wisdom?
It's a
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
save.
It's a wisdom save? Okay.
Oh, wisdom save.
Oh my god, really? A fucking 8? God damn
All right,
it.
so Mina, Landrick, Saman, I need to give both of you a whisper.
Okay.
Three.
I like how you called me Saman.
Because you rolled a summon.
Wow.
It's just weird because you guys never call me Saman,
Mm-hmm.
even though that's my real name.
Well, no, I'm going to call you that exclusively.
Good. I prefer it.
So I'm just going to shorten it to Mon.
Hey, man.
Now do it with a Jamaican accent.
Hey, man.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo.
You don't be going off on your own, you hear? These be dangerous always, man.
The center of the room, the large circle is a walkable area. The central area has a small walkable ring around what looks like a constantly whirling and writhing thing in a circular spherical containment item.
Was I supposed to get a whisper, or
Apparently, whispering to Kamar doesn't work.
You have to whisper Landrick.
Hey guys, I hear something coming from above us. A faint humming.
The things that flit around the area are basically these sort of like flower-looking creatures made of flesh. The flesh scintillating and changing color as they move through the air with long tendrils behind them. And in front of you are people, oh, not people, things with no eyes, no eyes, nose, or ears, constantly humming a tune as they look towards the center, their hands pressed against the glass.
I'm gonna look at these consoles.
They look like they're made for observation, but you're not sure how to use them.
Okay. That's not really a great roll.
What is this stuff? Is this magic?
I'm looking around. What do I see?
More things like that room you would just come from. Banks of them. Other bits of measuring equipment, some screens on the walls.
Is there a map? Map of the facility? Do I see any maps?
Yes. Which means I get to do some more revealing.
Okay, so if this map is correct, if we go south and west across that hallway, we should clear the security checkpoint.
I agree. Since going south was the original way we couldn't pass. It's worth a shot. It looks like security checkpoint might be upwards, just under that room that we saw the creature on the ceiling. How do you ping?
One moment.
You hold it with your cursor.
I had to reveal something you couldn't see.
Hold on, it won't let me do it.
You select the cursor and you just hold it down.
Right there is where I was pointing to.
This one?
There's a room to the left of us. Oh, that could be a secret wall. Hey, Mina, can you go check out the wall to our left?
I'm looking at the map right now.
That's
the map
what I mean.
on the wall. Yeah.
I'm saying, based on the location where we are, can you go to the left?
To try.
It's the server room is what it says on the map.
The map, to make a point, does not show the server room you had just been in.
Okay.
Oh, the classified servers? Okay.
Says something about a suit. An HEV suit S. It's pretty far from where we are, though.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of here between what, the 6 of us and 5 horses. Is there anything about the server room that I'm looking at?
You can't tell anything about it without being in there.
I'm gonna go check out this hallway. The map says we can get around going near those flying flower things.
I mean, we don't know if they're aggressive or not.
One of them presses itself up against the window. You think you can see eyes near the center of it temporarily, and then it moves itself off and begins floating again in the center area.
Is this doorway open?
Doorway is indeed open, yes. Well, will open for you.
Okay. I peer into the room. Do I see anything?
Same general idea of the way the servers look. However, there looks to be something dead in the room.
Like a dead body?
One of these, but smaller and dead on the floor. Its body has a single burn through it.
Maybe it was killed by a security droid. Because it got out.
I'm just gonna move it so you can move around on the map.
Okay. I'm looking
Okay.
at the body.
The body
Ken,
itself has a
Edward
single
Harris,
wound
are
in
you
it,
coming?
and as you do, you lean past the server, which you can see someone, and they can see you, and they call out in the language you don't know.
Where are they, Maury? Oh.
Hang it? Where?
You can see now.
Researcher Chang.
They're
Not
human?
that we would know his name.
Yeah,
They're human, Maury? Okay.
humanoid.
I ask him who he
He
is.
levels
in common.
he levels a weapon at you, and speaks very slowly and in kind of broken common. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That's racist.
Shut up. We were trying to find the service elevator. Who are you?
I'm Researcher Cheng.
A
You look like you're one of the natives, aren't you?
One of the helper bots told us you've been missing for 4 days. What's going on?
He points past you towards that thing down there. Someone broke the containment on the choir.
What does that mean?
You can hear it, can't you?
Yeah. So faint humming. What is it?
That's the song of the choir, the celestial choir.
What is it for?
We were experimenting with them as a source for power, so we wouldn't have to resort to our current methods.
What is this place?
This is a research facility connected directly to the core.
The
Which
core of
way's the
what?
way out?
You're going to want to go west through security, but even I can't get in there.
So how do we get there? Are you telling me we have to go through this central room?
God, no. You might have to figure out where the access tunnel is and break it down.
Any idea where we could start?
Not exactly.
Okay. We have to go through security. We have no other way around. Landrick?
You'll probably have to get the main generator back online as well. I can at least help you with that once we get there.
I guess you'll have to lead the way. We are completely lost.
I still want to understand why you've been missing for 4 days and hiding here when you could have gone back.
I couldn't have gone back. I wouldn't get past the security checkpoint. Neither will you if you're hearing the song.
What's so special about this song?
You're familiar with sickness, right?
Sure.
Same idea, just with the brain.
It makes you go crazy?
That, and then you came from the observation room, right?
Yeah.
Then that.
What's that?
You saw them. Hands
The monsters
pressed against
on
the
the
glass.
windows?
Oh, yeah. You become one of them?
You become a member of the chorus.
So that humming, how long does it take before we change? And how come you haven't?
I haven't because... Hold on, I gotta help somebody.
Alright, well, which way do you guys want to go? How do we get out of here?
Guess we're going west.
I guess we're gonna have to follow Mr. Chang.
Follow
Hey,
the
Mr. Bell, turn on the generator.
And we'll get the hell out of here.
I don't know. I'm still interested in learning about this place.
You're interested in learning about this place. I have to go to bed in like 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't in character.
Yeah. I still have to shower.
I'm sorry, I'm back. So what was the last question? I'm sorry.
Oh. I said, how come you haven't turned and how long does it take for it to happen?
He turns his head to you and reveals a couple plates of metal with various ports on it on the back of his head. Said I shouldn't have gotten the mods. Did. Worked out pretty well.
How long do we have?
You people or me?
Us.
That depends on how quickly you succumb. It was about 3 days before the others turned.
Oh, we got some time. Which way you said to the west and then south?
Yeah.
Just come with
Until
us.
there,
It makes it faster.
Yeah, I will come with you.
Then lead on, Mr. Chang.
He's not bothered by the fact that we have horses.
He's wondering why you have them, but he's used to natives being strange.
You keep saying that natives. Where are you from?
Don't any of you have a star map?
Well, that explains that.
What the hell's a star map?
Hold on. Walks over to one of the consoles over here. Displays a basically a large map of the cosmos. 2 lights, one which he points to and says, "You are here. Your star is here." And then he points all the way to one on the other side of the map. We're from here.
How did you get here?
Your walking corpse should be familiar. We've been around their cities a few times.
I'll be right back a second. Hang on.
Speaking of which, how exactly are you animated, skeleton?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's not disconcerting to you.
Not really.
I see.
I mean, I've been this way for 4 400 years.
Hmm. You go past our rejuvenation techniques. Interesting. If we can figure out how this works, we may have to co-opt it.
Sorry, back. Okay.
Anyhow, we should get out of here before the hymn gets back to you. Hold. Let the showers do their work.
This isn't gonna have an adverse effect on us, is it?
As long as you don't... Actually, I'm not sure. About your physiology, that is. It shouldn't?
I'm so reassured.
You seem to have some of the creatures you were doing research on loose in your center.
Oh, I've noticed.
Well, isn't that bad? What's gonna happen to you guys?
Well, most of us are already dead. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah, just a bunch of security bots. You're the first human we've encountered.
That's to be expected. The devil is...
So what
It's just
happens to you?
happens to me?
Yeah, if you're here alone.
Well, eventually I find a way to get back in touch with Command. They come here, burn the place out, probably kill anyone remaining in here, and I go back to another research station.
And what about all the people trapped in the dormitories?
They'll probably be killed.
And that's not disconcerting to you?
I was head researcher of anomalous materials. I'm not disturbed by much.
Where's Ken?
So you capture people from our world
And yes,
and perform experiments on them and dispose of them when you're done?
they fell in here. Security never patched up that particular problem.
Yeah, it seems.
Don't look at the eye when you get in here. Stone, a thing. Just, I would not suggest doing so. Oh my. I keep forgetting I can't see some things. Rather, you can't see some things.
Oh, great. She's lagging.
There's you. Oh no.
What happened?
Don't look at it.
What is it?
We picked it up in the forest near here.
What exactly?
It's near the table where I'm walking toward.
But you said not to look at it.
Don't look at it. I just need to pick up something from nearby here.
What happens if we touch it?
I wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Alright. The creature he was talking about dissipates. Alright, well that one's gone. Good.
What did you do to it?
Nothing. Was there anything wrong in the storage room? You said you'd seen some of the things that had gotten out.
It was
Something was eating the walls.
Eating?
rather large. It was hard to see. It was hiding in the darkness. What was it?
I mean, specimen laboratory is compromised as well.
That sounds fantastic.
Maybe check transdimensional sciences.
No, we headed straight for the exit.
I see. You... I didn't get your name. The one with the...
Beard?
The one who keeps dragging his horse around by the reins.
Oh, my name's Ken.
Can you step aside, please?
Yeah, sure.
He looks at the wall. Presses a couple buttons. The door slides open.
Is this the access hallway you were talking about?
One of them.
Look, we just want to leave.
Yeah, this place is a maze.
At least he can help us get out.
All right.
Rather narrow hallway.
Yes, it is.
Which direction?
Generators to the west. We'll need to turn that on to get the elevator running. South is the monitoring hub where I can just get this door open. Oh boy, hold on. Something bad happens.
Oh.
Cheng is no longer animate. As he steps into the other room. The body basically seizes up as it passes through the doorway and falls completely inert on the ground. Sparks are coming from the back of his head.
From the plates that he has in his head?
Yes.
Oh.
Just moving him to the sides, you can move in.
All right. Before he met his untimely demise, he said the generators to the west.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? I can't see outside in the hallway.
He's dead. He's dead, and we are kind of stuck.
Do we go back?
I don't even know anymore.
My ass can barely fit in here.
Well, he said to the west, so let's just keep going west. Why he went down there is beyond me.
We had to go through security to get to the elevator, but we need to turn on the magic that powers this elevator.
The access hall leads like goes to west, but I don't know how far.
The hymn echoes through the corridors.
Oh, it's
Roll.
not good.
Yep. Roll.
He said he had needed to get the generator on when he went out there to. I have a feeling we're not going to get out of here very easily.
You have the DC wisdom save, Sam.
Oh, I need a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Itward.
Itward doesn't
Yeah.
even have brain material.
The save
Okay.
still needs to happen.
Fine.
Can I get that save? Or is roll 20 lagging?
I don't know. There it
All right.
is.
You're the only one who moves down on the track, Liz.
Yep. I know.
You are audibly humming it whenever you are not intensely focusing. This makes everyone nearby you's difficulty go up by 1 on subsequent saves.
God damn it.
Good job, Liz.
You guys are going to have to roll to beat an 11 now.
The door does not move. The door does not move.
Can I pry it open? Is there a pry? Can I pry it
No.
open?
You can give me a strength check.
I don't
No.
think I could budge this. Somebody else want to give it a go?
We should probably have an auto do it.
You want me to push on the door?
Kind of run through it.
Would I roll what? Strength, Maury?
Strength check.
How do you do
Skilled
a check? How do you
strength.
do- Oh, skilled strength. Okay.
Oh, unskilled strength. Okay. Oh, whatever.
It's unskilled strength, right?
Yeah, nice.
The door is dented, not knocked over. In fact, you think that it might be hard to ever open again, seeing as all the other doors have gone down.
Oh, we've made a mistake.
Let's try going this way.
Oh, Landrick. Move your fat, dwarfy ass. The path I can see the way.
The black
Wait,
box here.
I'm sorry. That go through?
No. Oh, yes. Oh. Alright, Landrick's in front of me. Okay.
This room looks familiar.
Yeah.
The door does open, however. There's a lot of corpses on the floor. Probably about 7 or so.
On which floor?
Hmm.
Oh, that floor. Oh, it's that room.
Yeah, it's back to the security room. We can't do anything there.
We're stuck between a place where we saw someone die and a place where there's a lot of people dead.
Hello. I
Oh,
see
hi.
non-security personnel are using the security entrance.
we receive clearance.
I would ask you to leave.
Let's get out. Don't even.
Yeah, let's listen.
Which way would you prefer us to leave?
Asmina gets inside. GG.
Anyway, outside of the service tunnels and back into the standard tunnels.
Okay. Is this a standard tunnel?
You are currently within a security service entrance.
Is this an okay place to be?
This is a security room to check on the decontamination process.
Can I try to lockpick this door here with like an arrow?
You broke it.
It's been bent and it pulls itself down into the ground when it opens.
Okay. Why don't we?
Let's
I
go
don't
back
even
where we
know.
came.
Okay, so back the way we came.
The horse backs up.
What do you feed that horse?
This is the. Isn't that the service elevator? I guess we're going through the room we don't want to go through, or we're fighting our way out.
So it seems.
We still have no way to power anything.
Oh, didn't you look at the map? You know where the generator room's at?
It was to the west with the fucked up door.
Well, we're not going that way though. Is there any other way?
There was another room further north we didn't get to check out. Something about trans-dimensional sciences. I don't know. Magey shit.
And our tour guide is dead, but he was going to the south to figure something out, so maybe we should do that first.
Given that going to the south killed him, I'll let you lead the way.
Yeah, you first, Sonata.
Fine. Considering we don't really have much choice.
Here, wait. Let me give you this.
Alright, do you walk through the door as it opens?
Hold on.
I highly recommend sticking something out there that's not your head.
I look around for like a rock or something on the ground.
No rocks, clean floor, metal walls.
Anyone got something in their pocket I can throw?
I have arrows.
You want to throw a ball bearing? We can throw a ball bearing.
Yeah, just throw a ball bearing into the hallway.
Alright. I throw a ball bearing into the hallway. Do I need to roll anything?
No. The ball bearing goes in to where the door is, and then immediately pulls itself to the side onto one of the walls.
Like
That
a
told
magnet.
me. There's a room further north, transdimensional science. We have a science dude.
Okay. Then head north.
You would know about the idea of magnetics, but you wouldn't have like the exact conceptualization of it.
This is beyond our time.
We go north.
You would know that some rocks stick to metal and vice versa. So do you step through? Out of like off topic, I've noticed that choice paralysis is totally a thing.
Here?
you-
Yeah, totally.
Oh, like not sure what to do?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna do it for us. I'm gonna step out into where off
You
researcher
feel
Chang was.
all your metallic things attempt to move towards the nearest wall, but after you pass it, it feels fine, except for the large security robot staring at you.
Okay, I look at researcher Chang and I examine the back of his head.
It appears that it's still sparking.
Is the
It
metal
looks,
that was in his head still there, or was it
it's
ripped
still
from him?
there, but it looks like it's been pulled a bit out.
Okay. I'm gonna head over then to the left.
Oh, he's not dead.
What am I looking at over here, Maury?
You're looking at a wall.
Oh, this is a wall? Okay. I examine this doorway.
Doorway will open up for you.
Did the
I gotta-
security bots talk? No, yeah.
No.
Sorry. I attempt to search Chang's body.
Okay. A small ID card with what you presume is his name next to a picture of him.
I take.
He also has what appears to be some sort of weapon that he holds.
I take that.
He also has a couple of canisters on him.
I take those. as well.
All right.
I want to look through the doorway. What do I see?
Which doorway? Sorry.
The gap that I'm sitting in front of?
Ah.
That's a doorway, right?
Number of what look like tables with small, short walls around them. Chairs. Another security bot looming in the distance. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I follow after the group.
This room does not actually decontaminate.
Oh, that's good.
I remember us needing to head west, according to the map.
The generators in the house? Is this an access hallway?
Hmm?
I
They're
checked to the
all
north
like
first.
security hallways at this point. Checking to the north.
Yeah, check to the north.
Yeah.
If the elevator's to the west, then maybe the generator room is to the north. And he seemed to have needed to make it to the generator room first to power the elevator.
Alright. I look into the room without stepping in.
There are two security bots on the left or right. Sorry,
Alright.
Blake.
Yeah, sorry, Blake.
There also appear to be shadowy figures in the room to a console each.
He's looking an awful lot like the things where Rick died. I guess I step inside. What are you doing?
Sorry, it's me trying to do something.
Oh.
They were gonna get you.
The security bots do not block passage, but they do loom over that area. What's in front of you is a pipe that connects the two large cylinders that reach up to the ceiling. The cylinders themselves are currently shielded by something. There are various other pipes that extend to other parts of the facility.
Well, we gotta find a way to activate these things. And I don't think these bots are going to let us buy freely. Maybe try to show one of them the badge, Liz. See if we could use that.
I showed the bot Cheng's badge.
It looks at it with the eye. The beam of red goes over the tag. Researcher Cheng, you are not allowed in this location.
I pull out those medical things from earlier and I show to that.
Researcher Cheng has not been transferred to specimens.
Can we see around the bots?
Yes.
I look to the diagonal right where that figure is standing to see if it's standing near any sort of console.
It
or
is
anything.
standing directly in front of a console.
Okay. Well, you guys, what do you guys want to do? They're not going to move aside freely, and if we try to step aside, they'll engage us.
I just want to get out of here.
We're not going to get out without powering that elevator.
Well, that leads to one conclusion then.
Shall we?
Damn
You guys
it.
ready to dance?
After you.
I moved back to let Ken through.
I have my fucking horse with me. Hold on.
Just fucking leave Nomad in the other room, damn it.
Okay, we all leave our horses back here. I leave my horse back here.
All right.
I just galloped through the hallways.
I tied to Nomad.
What is that mark on me, Maury?
I didn't put that there. I think
That's Bardic
That's
Inspiration.
the Bardic Inspiration? Okay, I'm gonna rage. And